Hello and welcome. I'm Mary Amber Hughes, and I'm so glad that you're joining me as we talk about our Evolve products from doTERRA's convention 2021. And we have some great products here that we're going to be talking about. You may get them in a convention kit. You may have got your convention kit already. So some of these will look familiar. If this is totally new to you, welcome and thank you for joining me. doTERRA has just had their convention. We came back a little over almost a week and a half ago now from Utah, where we got to meet doTERRA, their new products, many of their experts, and talk to some of their scientists. And so the first product I get to talk to you about is the most requested product that doTERRA has had. And this is Madagascar vanilla, okay? It is a warm, exotic, sweet scent of aroma, and it does always come as a 5 ml. And I have some notes, so you may see me look at my notes because these are new products and we're still learning about them. And I'm excited what I've learned. I don't want to forget and not inform you of it. So it is technically not an essential oil. Technically, it's an absolute, but it is in the form of an essential oil. They put the absolute with a carrier oil, all right, for us. And so one of the things I learned while I was at a convention that I did not know is 85% of vanilla that is actually out on the market today is 85% of it is synthetic. It's actually derived from petrochemicals, which makes me say, yuck, yuck, yuck. And I'm glad I have my vanilla beans back home in a jar. And after teaching this today, I'm going to go and get myself some bourbon, or not bourbon, brandy to put over top of it so that I can make myself some more vanilla extract. So what you need to know is doTERRA uses quality vanilla beans. And while it would be easier to make a synthetic version and give to us, they don't cut any corners because they have a pursuit for purity. Not only pure in the way that pure beans, but pure in the way that the volatile oils are extracted and collected. All right. So these are 100% pure, 100% natural vanilla that we get to use all 3 ways: aromatically, in a diffuser, topically, and internally. All right, so there is a lot of things about vanilla that makes you maybe wonder, why haven't we had this before? But this oil comes, or this absolute comes to us from the tropical rainforests of Neo-America. So it comes from Madagascar. One of the things is that the impact of us coming and partnering with people in Madagascar is that it has a very big impact on their communities. The flowers of the vanilla plant actually bloom only 1 day out of the year, and the flowers where we harvest ours have to be hand pollinated. All right, so then it grows a bean for months and months. We've been working with partners, doTERRA has been, for many, many years in the region of Madagascar. Another exciting thing about where and who we're working with is that we're partnering with doTERRA Healing Hands. And they actually have an agricultural training center in Madagascar. There are 75 youth students and ag farmers that focus on vanilla production. And the center is working to diversify their crops so that they can have bolster and improve their access to income that they would have coming into their community. Also, this ag program teaches them how to financially manage their funds. Okay, so these programs are very important so that they can have a long livelihood. And the process, I would love to get into the process with you, but I have many products here I want to talk to you about. But no, doTERRA, talk to us about the products. If you want to know more, I would love to send you information on the process. Do need to keep in mind that these flowers are very fragile and they are pollinated in the early morning, and they're so fragile. It takes 200, this doesn't have to do with the flowers, but I want to tell you this comment about this is 25 kilos of vanilla beans to produce 1 kilo of vanilla absolute. This is essentially the most expensive spice in the world after saffron. And if you are cooked for a while and know what saffron is, to know that we have the second most expensive oil in our hands is amazing. And we can guarantee that it is not synthetically derived. I'm like, yay, yay. So The neat thing is most of the harvesters are women who are actually harvesting this. And when women have stable jobs, they're less vulnerable to trafficking and huge issues that are in Madagascar as well as other parts of the country. So when they can have a safe work environment and a stable work environment, they can care for their families and send their children to school. So we help doTERRA's partnership, and your purchase of Vanilla Absolute actually helps to provide them and their communities stability. All right. doTERRA chooses to source their products differently so that they can support women that would otherwise be without these jobs and in bad poverty situations. This project is a long time in the making. That doTERRA was so thrilled to bring this information to us. They have created 74 jobs and impacted 363 lives with the production of vanilla in Madagascar. It's provided 22,000 jobs and 131,000 lives impacted in Madagascar. Okay, so how do we use this? So it's very predictable. One of the things you need to know is the end product from their processing was like a thick tar-like substance. Well, we can't use that very easily. So what they've done is they've diluted it and put it with carrier oil. So it is in a base of fractionated coconut oil. One of the things you might want to try to do is topically put on your jasmine or your rose oil onto your wrists and rub those together. And then layer with a little drop of vanilla and rub that together. And that's going to smell wonderful. And so you can mix it with any of the wood or spice oils, and you can layer it with frankincense and jasmine, and it will rock your world. I have not yet done that, but I have layered it with my flower oils. You can add this to On Guard in the diffuser, and it will make a wonderful homey inviting blend. You can almost add that to almost any of your essential oils. So you can combine it with your favorite citruses, your favorite flower, spice, or tree oils, and you can diffuse it for an invigorating and euphoric aroma when you do. So you can bake with it, add it, a drop in your tea, a warm cocoa, and have a little drop of that. I'm excited to try cinnamon and vanilla in a hot tea to enjoy at home. So the emotional benefits of this oil help to create an atmosphere of euphoria, tranquility, and restfulness. So definitely make sure that you can get your Madagascar vanilla. There will be an opportunity because this will be a permanent product moving forward. Another permanent product, but is going to be in your convention kit or a post-convention kit, is Tulsi Holy Basil. Maybe you got this in a year previous and it was limited time. doTERRA has now made this a permanent product. This is a very herbaceous, pungent smell that's sweet, and it is a really great asset to have. doTERRA was looking at oils to add to our collection that they offer, and they source essential oils and create products with a strategy. Their strategy is to improve our health, and the products that they offer need to improve our health. Okay, so Holy Basil is a little bit different. It's Tulsi is the name of it. It does have a lot of different chemistry to it, and it's meant to be used aromatically and topically. And so when we look at what it does and what the properties are of it, you're going to see how you can easily incorporate this into your lifestyle and receive the benefits. So it can support us in two ways. It can control expression. They understand that when the right proteins are engaged, the scientists have found this out that several years ago when they looked at the entire genome for oils, they looked at nearly 20 oils and every single gene set was there. Up and down regulation was throughout the proteins that they stimulate. So these essential oils show us that through study that the pathways that they get to us affect our bodies in a healthy way. And so when we know what the chemical compositions of them are, we know how to use them to impact our life. So the main chemical compositions of Tulsi are eugenol, okay? And you're like, what's eugenol? Well, if you look up and do your own little homework too, eugenol, you'll find, supports the autonomic system in our body and the expression, okay? So eugenol and beta-caryophyllene are components of Tulsi. And what eugenol does is it helps to cleanse the body, cleanse the cells, okay? These things are working at the cellular level. Why would we need things to be cleansed? Think about this. Think about what's going on in our world. Think about what we are bombarded with all the time. This is a great tool to have in our arsenal. So eugenol stimulates the autonomic nervous system and helps the body to respond to stressful circumstances. All right. Then beta-caryophyllene stimulates the autonomics and provides autonomic support, helps to manage stress and cell support. And those are the two main components of this Tulsi. Then on top of that, it has trans-betalamine, betalamine, okay? And this offers cell protection. So that's another component of it. This helps the cells to function properly and to have an element of protection, all right? So we can have these components that bring health to our body. And we know that when you open this bottle, you're gonna be having those benefits because of the purity and the potency and the consistency that doTERRA sees time after time with their essential oils. That is what we've been found to be great at, is bringing the same benefits batch after batch after batch. And that's how God designed them to be naturally supportive of our bodies. And doTERRA's just come along and tried to harvest them in their natural surroundings and bring them to us in their purest form without adulterating them. One of the benefits of Tulsi is also that it's adaptogenic. Many of our oils are, like frankincense and copaiba and lavender. Now holy basil is in there as well. And so how can you use this? If you're trying to help control and manage the expression and support the healthy function of your cells, you're going to want to use this. An easy way to use this is by taking 2 to 4 drops in a small amount on the palm of your hand with some lotion or fractionated coconut oil. We like to add fractionated coconut oil to things, and doing an aroma touch hand massage. Google that, search that. If you want me to send you information about it, reach out to me. I would love to send you more information on how to do an aroma touch hand massage. It's just about stimulating your hand, and there are reflex points all in our hand. So this is something you can do to yourself or do to your family or your friends, or have someone that you love do it to you as well, and support your cells with using the essential oil of your choice on your hand. You can also diffuse this in the diffuser to purify the mind, the body, and the mood by supporting it mentally and spiritual cleansing. All right. So this would be a great one during your prayer time or your meditations in the morning. Also, you can apply this to support healthy, support blood sugar levels already in normal range. You can apply this diluted to ease breathing and to soothe and clear outbreaks and irritated skins and blemishes. I look forward to trying that one myself. So that is Tulsi. The next one is Copaiba Touch, and I may have left that one at home because I grabbed Breathe instead. But Copaiba is an oil you've heard of before, right? It's that warm, spicy, woody aroma that comes from Brazil. And when we started talking about this, many of us use it every day, or we layer it with oils every day. When we first started talking about Copaiba, we talked about the endocannabinoid system. All right. If you don't know what that is, look that up. Endocannabinoid system. CB1 and CB2 receptors are both centralized there. And we love talking about Copaiba because it offers a broad spectrum of benefits and activities in our body when we use it. The first time that we put it on, it actually will pass metabolism and support metabolism. The second and third time that we use the Copaiba, we have a longer lasting benefits they're finding with research. And when we have a high sesquiterpene oil like Copaiba or frankincense, this becomes even more valuable. Copaiba, we associate this oil with immune healthy inflammatory response, healthy tissue response. And now we have it in a touch roller bottle, ready to roll on your bumps, your bruises, your aches, your discomforts over your liver, over your heart, around your ears, to layer it with other products. Copaiba. And we love Deep Blue and Copaiba, don't we? You know, your skin plays a huge role, a huge role. Our house, actually, it's a house for our entire immune system, our skin is. It is the largest organ in our body, and it has an endocannabinoid system within it. Also associated with good immune system, our Copaiba is. It encompasses several things. Copaiba helps control inflammatory responses and other things that we need. All right, there's something more, and I'm not even going to go into that, but just know that you can use this now. We've had Copaiba, and we've had it so in a 15 ml, so we can drop it under our tongue for overall systemic body relief of discomfort. We also can put it in the diffuser with other oils to bring and uplift our mood. We can put it in the gel caps. Now we have it in a touch roll-on so that we can put it and have the specialized delivery predicted in a therapeutic ration. So this is a therapeutic blend of Copaiba and a carrier oil. We can use it for things like irritations, resiliency in our skin, healthy cell responses, and localizing the response. You can have a targeted, localized benefit when you roll this on. So a couple of the tips I got from convention is that remember the skin. The skin has collagen production and interaction in it. So this is going to be a great oil to put with your skincare routines. So topically, you can apply the Copaiba with a flower oil to help replenish the skin and the outer structure of skin. You can combine Copaiba Touch with other oils for a more targeted approach, like maybe a roller that you have for Breathe, or that you might have for On Guard. You would roll on your Copaiba first and then layer your other oil over top of it. Everything okay? Technical support? Okay. The next product I'm super excited about, we already talked about Copaiba, but now we have this minty camphorous aroma in a wonderful stick application method now. This is Deep Blue Stick and Copaiba. This is going to be your best friend if you have some temporary aches and discomforts. And this is a blend that we have had as an oil before. We had as a rub. And now we have this powerhouse blend packed with essential oils like helichrysum, blue tansy, chamomile, wintergreen, peppermint, camphor. This is the best thing for all things discomfort and tension. And doTERRA actually has been listening to us. So you will see it doesn't look glistening or weepy or seepy. This is an amazing product. All right. It is Deep Blue blend with Copaiba combined. It is perfect for aches and pains. And yes, you did hear me say aches and pains, arthritis, sprains, strains, and bruises. Yes, I can say that. doTERRA's stick has come with over-the-counter claims. It has super clean ingredients. It is 100% natural. Yes, I did say it. The Environmental Working Group has an average score. Okay, so there's this agency called the Environmental Working Group, or EWG, and it rates products based on their cleanliness of toxins or lack of toxins. And doTERRA's stick rates a 1. It's the lowest, most safe score possible. This score number goes up when you add essential oils, because the EWG group doesn't have a doTERRA category for essential oils. So know that the items that are in this stick are number 1. And if it has a score higher than that, it's only because we have essential oils in there and they don't know how to rate us. We're our own category, all of our own. doTERRA's product here, this deep blue stick, is pure and natural. It penetrates deeply and creates a cooling sensation on the skin, leaving the skin feeling soft and not greasy. It's quick drying so that it can be applied before and after a workout. The deep blue stick is soothing, convenient, and effective. And it comes at 1.69 ounces. So it can fly in your bag with you. This is retail $32.69 and wholesale $24.50. I forgot to tell you the price. The Copaiba Touch is our price, $23 if you already have your wholesale account, or $30.67 if you are not a wholesale account member. The Tulsi that I talked about, that's very cleansing and soothing, that product is $26 our price, or $34.67 retail. And that Madagascar vanilla that you're going to want to bake with, and I'm excited to have in my tea, it is $35, very cost effective, because I'm just going to use a swirl, and it's retails for $46.67. All right, the next product I'm going to talk to you about are these little On Guard chewable tablets. Now, if you've ever had a zinc product before, you know you don't chew it. This actually is a product that doTERRA has come up with that they have been listening and listening and listening to us about. Okay, so they are consumed. We actually consume oils daily in our family, and they knew that we needed a product to come alongside our vitamins and our essential oils. On Guard is about immunity and resiliency, and so they've created a new product to come along and support them on that, in that initiative. We know On Guard as cell protection, membrane disruption, communication, and sustained activity through categories of chemistry. When you look at the oils that make up On Guard blend, the On Guard chewable tabs that I'm trying right now, and they shared with us at convention, represent creative minds and expertise at doTERRA. doTERRA has been coming up, and the greatest minds came together to formulate these little things here. They're sugar-free, they're non-GMO'd, they have no gluten, and they are vegan. What we need with everything going on in the world around us is oxidative protection. What that means is at our cellular level, we need protection from oxidative stressors. Our cells have oxidative stress, and they need protection. We also need nutritional cofactors. Our immune system, we know, with a little bit of study and poking around, is based on our nutrition. We love On Guard. We love that they've combined it with nutritional cofactors in these little tablets that are gonna, they just make sense. They bring in the On Guard that we know is protective. They bring in these cofactors and put them in there. And we know our body needs an appropriate response in the times of stress or when stressors start to come to the body. So what they've done is they've added vitamin D, zinc, vitamin C, beta-glucan, and vitamin D3. There are nutritional consequences that we have happen in our body when we don't have their right immune modulators. So they have these things are immune modulators that help our system to respond appropriately. All right. This is a daily use product. You use 3 of them a day. One product, or one with your morning meal, your lunch, and with your evening meal. They all come in this little package. You get 60 tablets. All right. And so I'm super excited, and even tells you on the back, has the nutritional supplements and tells you the oils that are in there. It tells you how much zinc, how much vitamin D, vitamin C, and they only put things in that are at a therapeutic level. There's no fairy dusting with doTERRA. Now, you can probably see in front of me this beautiful, beautiful bottling system. You can see this wonderful, wonderful oil diffusing here. That is our new line. And I'm introducing you to, it's my pleasure to introduce you to the Abode Line, okay? The Abode Line consists, in its main part, is this blend right here, the Abode Blend. It's called the Refreshing Blend. It's available in a 15 ml. It is also available, this scent is available in the multi-purpose cleaning spray. All right, the cleaning spray. We'll talk about all these in a minute. The dish soap that my family's been using. My kit just came on Monday, and you can see we wash our dishes 3 times a day at home, and we still have quite a bit of dish liquid there, and we've been using it. I'll tell you why. Comes with, doesn't come with, but this is an add-on, is this little bubbler. It's ceramic, and I had to clean it out when I had it at home. You put a couple or a pump of the dishwashing liquid and a little bit of water, and this is a bubbler, it's a foamer. So you press down, and then you have the soap right on the end of the brush, and this is great to help clean the dishes before you put them into the dishwater, or to help get things pre-treated. So the Abode also comes in the dishwasher pods and in the laundry pods. So this scent is around for a while, and I'm introducing you to a new line that doTERRA is going to have as a household line, okay? So that means we've had aromatic, we've had internal, and we've had topical. Now you're gonna see an H in the book. That means it's household for cleaning, okay? This blend was created for your home. We want our homes to be a safe place. They've done over 100 experiments, 36 different essential oils and 5 common bacteria. They wanted to see how and which oils perform the best. All right. Nicole Parrish, she presented her findings for research. She is a scientist who works with a laboratory, and her mother was helped by doTERRA essential oils. And so she really put these to the test because she was skeptical at first as to their effectiveness. She was blown away. She tested 65 of doTERRA's single oils and 25 blends against many strains. She was ecstatic about her first study that she published in October of 2020. Cassia, cilantro, these stood out as the hero oils. And so you can see this blend is a blend of 10 essential oils, all right? There's a synergy when you combine the essential oils. She found this to be true. More research is needed, but the initial results were stunning, and it helped doTERRA to guide their research. Many oils that are chosen are familiar to you and I. A few new oils you may not be familiar with are lemon eucalyptus. Google these components and you'll see why they're so important to our body system. It's also 90%. This blend is of 1/8 cineol. Okay, look up what that is. Lavandin. It's not lavender, it's lavandin. It's 10% camphor dominated in linalool. Okay, these things have cleaning properties to them that are huge, that cut grease and grime. Each oil is chosen as a powerhouse all by itself, but together this blend is phenomenal. It's working on grease at my house, and I was kind of very leery to thinking, oh, I don't know how this is really going to work, but it works great. So it has a very fresh, bright aroma. And because the oils here are chosen for cleaning surfaces, it's not intended for topical or internal use. If you choose to use it topically, you want to dilute it 1 drop to, it's a 1:10 ratio. Okay, 1 drop to 10 drops of carrier oil. All right. So topically, you want to dilute it. If you're looking for something topical, choose On Guard. If you're looking for something to clean with, choose Abode. All right. This is an entirely new line. I'm super excited. It's stronger. It's designed to protect your home, nourish and cleanse your environment that you live in. Thank you for letting me introduce you to that. The next thing is the Dishwasher Pods. All right. These are free from SLLs, or sodium lauryl sulfate, and SLESs, phosphates, phthalates, dyes, and chlorine. You get 24 pods per pouch. All right. They're how do we want to say? They're formulated to provide natural, fresh, with a citrus aroma using the Abode Refreshing Blend. They have natural enzymes in them. They have bio-based salts, biodegradable film, They're packed with clean plant power, and it's wonderful because we're not contributing to contaminating the soil when our groundwater, when our products go to the soil. So this is biodegradable film. The packaging is good for you and for the planet. doTERRA has listened to us. We wanted post-consumer recycled materials. We wanted bags, not such things that would leave such a hard print on the earth, and they've listened to us. Each pod is 62 cents. And when you compare that, Cascade pods are 36 cents each. The increase in price is definitely worth it to know that you are using something that when you drink off of it, you're not going to be putting into your body anything that's going to contaminate you or have your body later have reactions from. And we can't guarantee that when we're using those other over-the-counter products. The next thing that I'm excited to say that I've used and liked are the the laundry pods. They have that same Abode Blend to them. They still have that, they have the same bioavailability packaging, biodegradable packaging. This packaging is post-consumer recycled, means it's already been recycled once. That's huge, okay? These are 70% more efficient to transport through the mail and transport in our homes, to our homes. They're safe, natural. They are plant sourced ingredients, high functioning natural enzymes, and they have those biosalts again. The pods keep the clothes clean and vibrant without use of optical brighteners. I had a bunch of stinky towels. I put them in the laundry, 2 of these in the laundry, because what it says here is toss a pod in with your clothes, add 1 pod for a small to medium load and 2 for a large load. And we had a large load of towels and it came through the laundry smelling wonderful. And some of them had sat there for a little while. So you get 45 laundry pods. It turns out to make them 43 cents per pod. And when you look at a Tide pod, it's 39 cents for a Tide pod. So there is a little bit of an increase, but my peace of mind of knowing what's going up against my skin and my children's skin and what's cleaning my washing machine, as well as cleaning my laundry, gives me a peace of mind. Thanks to Corey Hughes for doing the numbers and working the numbers up for me. The next thing is our surface cleaner concentrate. And you may be saying, what? So did you know that most of the items that we buy are water? And so what doTERRA's done is they've created a surface cleaner. And how you use this is if you buy the add-on bottles, and the bottles will be a permanent item. I think it will be after October 1st that they will be a permanent item. What you're going to do is you're going to open the bottle, and we haven't done this yet. I wanted to, but I just got this Monday night and taught the class and opened some of the others. You're going to open this and you're going to pour the contents of this into here. Okay, remember it's that Abode Blend. It's thicker, it's a concentrate. And then Hannah, if you will go and fill that up carefully to that line. There's a line on the bottle. You just use the whole contents of this. This is actually in glass, so this can be recycled. All right. And then here's the lid that you can put that on. And I will talk. I think I forgot to tell you how much I told you how much the pods were individually, but I'll go back. The dishwasher pods are going to run you $15 our price, or retail for $20. And the laundry pods are going to run you $19.50 or $26 our retail price. The surface cleaner is wholesale $8.75. And one of those fills up, that's 1 sprayer bottle. Now, our price, it is, or retail, it's $11.67, or our price, it is $8.75. What I want you to know is that bottle, this bottle here, I would say is like Ajax or a really strong cleaner concentrate, okay? It is for cleaning this air. Abode Blend is for cleaning the air and cleaning surfaces. What they've done is they put, this features Thymol for extra punch. Powerful cleaning used in many home cleaning products. This is completely natural. It is, its properties are amplified. You can Google search and help you to understand the power of these ingredients that are in here. So it has thymol in with the Abode Blend. All right. You can use it in the reusable spray bottle, which is clearly marked foolproof, and we'll know what we're grabbing when we grab it. And when you're using it in your home, you can choose to use it on any hard surface. You do not want to use it on a porous surface. You do want to actually use it in a very on a hard surface. And if you have porous materials, you would want to not use it on that. You see here, it comes with a silicone base, so it can be set down on many different surfaces. And so this is a wonderful concentrated model. I like the bottle. I hope that doTERRA comes out with more choices, but this will be a permanent product moving forward. All right. It's not the most cost-effective product compared to our doTERRA On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, but when we need something that's going to cut grime and like the top of an oven top or anything like that, this is your go-to. That's why I'm excited about it. For my walls, I'm probably not going to use this one. I'll probably use my On Guard Cleaner Concentrate, but I need a powerhouse spray bottle to cut goo and grime and gunk that sometimes gets in our house. And this is what I'll use when I need that. When you bring Abode into your home, you're going to see that some of the packaging is changed. Like this is glass, so this peels. I don't know. I think this actually peels off, or it may be coated, but this is glass. It is recyclable. The next thing that we have here is our liquid soap. And this is our liquid dish soap. doTERRA has been listening to us about recyclable materials. And so they are choosing to use aluminum because they have found that aluminum is, they said here, nearly 75% of aluminum products have been recycled or has been recycled and is still in use. So you're going to see more aluminum packaging. You may get a dent in your bottle, but that's a whole lot better than leaving a huge impact on the world. So I'm excited about this dish liquid refill. And so to use this, you just pour the contents of it in, the whole thing into there, and it is nice and sudsy and soapy and cuts the grease. I'm liking that. So that is, and you can, it's kind of thick, so I actually still have some in here. I'm gonna leave it sit on my side on the counter at home and then pour the rest inside to the dish liquid area. So it features plant-based, high-performance liquid formula, free from phosphates and sulfactants. It's free from phthalates, dyes, and chlorine. And this mama says, yay, if you don't know what those things are, kind of Google some of those. Phthalates, dyes, chlorine, phosphates, sulfates, all of those things, repeatedly exposing your skin to those, putting your hands in those can disrupt your endocrine system. Those are a lot of causes of xenoestrogens and things in your body that are mimicking estrogen and causing a lot of hormone difficulties in people. So I'm excited that this is going to be $12 our price or $16 retail. So it's formulated with the Abode and grapefruit to cut grease, and it's 70% more efficient, okay, at using that. And so I'm excited. One of the other things that we have coming is, oh, I do want to tell you this too. So when you buy this bottle for your liquid dish soap, it comes with this kind of a pour spout. When you take this and put this in, you do want to make sure that you line it up. Some people have ruined the inside part here. It slides into the groove there, and you don't want to puncture it because you want it to seal really well so that your dish liquid isn't pouring out from around the seal here, okay? So do look and see how that goes in. And it is really thick when it comes out. Corey was showing us, and it's pretty thick. But you have option of two different ways of getting your dish liquid out. So if you like to pour it, you can pour it. And if you have you like a pump, there's a pump option. The next thing we want to show you is you're going to have hand soap. And doTERRA's listened to us about pouches, okay? This is also a post-consumer recycled product. I may be saying that wrong, but this has been recycled before packaging. Okay, so this has the dish, or not the dish, this has the hand lotion in it. And while it says Abode, there are a couple things that do not actually have the Abode scent. This is one of them. All right, this is infused with citrus bloom. Did you pause it? Pause it. Oh, let me turn this around. There we go. We had a low battery, so we are plugging in here. Actually, let me make sure let's see. All right. I was talking about this and this pouch and how it is going to be so much easier and a whole lot less packaging to leave in the landfills. So that is, and I don't know if it can be recycled. I think it's already been recycled once before. This is like our already hand lotion that we have, but it is a nice clean scent, florally scent. And so it's for the hands and the body. And when it's in this, it comes out so nice. And it's just, I don't know, it just seems so soothing and smooth. So it's going to make nice to add to your next to your kitchen sink or bathroom sink. It has it's packaged, we already said, and this lotion is free from any kind of phthalates, dyes, synthetics, parabens, and has that nice citrus bloom aroma that we all love. If you've not tried the citrus bloom, definitely try that. It is a great aroma. Then we have the hand wash, and I can't find my bottle, so I must have left it at home. It comes in an aluminum bottle as well with the citrus bloom hand wash liquid in it. And so we can recycle that aluminum bottle. It can go in here. This hand wash is a very nice thick foamer. And I'm just going to show you because I didn't really believe it was foam, but it is. It's a nice foam. And I just done this and Hannah's going to help me. So anyhow, know that you get this citrus bloom. And they think, doTERRA thinks that they're going to also come out with other scents of hand wash and lotion seasonally or such. So that is the rumor, what rumor has it. All right. So this new foaming citrus hand wash, and then we have the hand lotion and this 4-in-1 dispenser set that you have seen that I've shown you. It actually, and I'm going to take these things down off of here so I can show you this bottle or this box. They all come in this nice box set. All right. It will cost you $28 wholesale for this doTERRA Abode set. All right. It will be a permanent product, but you may have to give it time as they're using these to fill the convention kit orders first. And so you have your spray, you have your hand lotion, you have your foaming hand wash, and you have your dish liquid. That's with the pour spout on it. All right. So they are nice, sturdy bottles that are going to be great for us, that are clearly marked, that look professional and look nice to have in your home. All righty. If you have any questions about that, don't hesitate to ask. The other thing I want to show you, and I hope that you'll be able to see it, is there will be also some new accessories. All right. There is this nice modular tray set, and it has silicone on it so that it can move. They figure that you're going to put the room spray on it because it already has silicone on the bottom, or you can set your lovely little bubbler right there. Okay. And this slides where you want it to slide. And then the other side comes with the silicone set as well. You could keep them together. You could pick them apart. I'd love to hear your feedback when you get them, how you like to use them. They all come in this nice little modular tray box. Also, they have, and I don't know how limited or how available these will be in the future moving ahead, but they have microfiber Abode Blend in your gray, your brown, and your cream microfiber towels. Okay. And that will be nice for us to have some doTERRA branded items. Then another item that they say is going to be a new accessory is we all love our dryer balls, a 4-pack of dryer balls, okay? So you can stay tuned for those. And now I'm going to just talk about some limited time items. We have a new blend that's called the Hyuga Blend. All right, and our Hyuga Blend is
Next to Tulsi.
Here it is. It's right here. It's only an aromatic blend. You see those aromatic waves up here? This is something new that doTERRA is doing too. They're going to put a little symbol on there so you know. This one is not specifically for topical or internal. It's specific for aromatic purposes. So this is going to be a great one to put in your pilot diffuser or any of your diffusers at home or when you're traveling. It is, I have some notes here. It is a blend of wild orange cedar wood, amyris, frank, myrrh, cistus. Some of these oils we had in our, what do you call them? In our ancient oils collection, the cistus was vetiver, tonka bean, and then vanilla. So you can, get the benefits of this, you can breathe it from the bottle or place a drop in your hand and rub and inhale and breathe it in. But this was created to capture the Danish practice of immersing oneself in the simple comforts and cultivating contented awareness. It helps one to be self-aware and nurturing. It helps us to nurture ourselves and self-aware and nurturing are central to this concept of why they created the Hyuga Blend. It is spelled like Hygge or Hygge, but it's called Hyuga. So it is from the Danish practices of hominess. So you do, if you want to place it topically, apply it topically, you can do 1 to 3 drops with a carrier oil to the bottoms of your feet and legs and arms. But it is an oil of comfort, and that blend is going to be a great blend that you may want to get when it becomes available for limited time item. This is a concrete bottom and a glass top. They're going to be offered together as a combo and separately. So together it will be $59.50, the oil in the diffuser. The Hyuga oil will be wholesale $29.50 that we'll be able to get that, or retail for $39.33. And this will be in October. They're going to launch it sometime with this new diffuser, but it will be for a limited time. And we hope that maybe you'll look into seeing that. The next thing doTERRA did is they listened to us about some different carrier oils. And so one of the things that they've done is they have created a sensitive skin blend. All right. And so this sensitive skin blend has in it grape seed, Rosa canina seed, cannabis, hemp seed oil, tocopherol, and then sunflower seed oil. And it comes in this nice dropper top. All right. There we go. It protects against the skin, protects the skin's moisture barrier. You can apply it to dry spots like the elbows and the knees. And one of the things that you can soothe it onto the skin after a bath or shower with your favorite skin nurturing essential oil like geranium or rose or helichrysum. So if you're looking to nourish your skin, pair this with helichrysum, geranium, or rose and get the maximum out of your benefit for this. Then we also, doTERRA has listened and they have a body oil, a carrier blend that is called body oil. And I realize now that it's a little backwards to you, but anyhow, this is a blend of oils and it has in it jojoba oil. It has in it Passiflora edulis seed oil, has in it a couple different seed oils, moringa seed oil, tocopherol, and sunflower seed oil. All right, and you can see here, this one is a thinner oil. Oh no, I like them both, I think. So they're ideal to customize. All right, and this one you can use in the, it says use it in the bath after a shower or for direct application to the skin or dry areas. Also, it has passion flower in there. So that is going to be a great oil. It's colorless and odorless, so we don't smell anything, and enhances other oils that you would want to put on. So this custom blend, or this custom sensitive skin blend, is $16.50 our price, or $22. And this will be available for a limited time as well. So be looking for those, and we'll make them available as soon as we know that they're going to be available to you. Wholesale $24.50. All right. Wholesales for $24.50, and then it's retail for $32.67. Boy, we've learned a lot today. So I'm super excited that the permanent items that I talked about earlier, those are going to be launching sometime in October 1st. Then we know those limited time items are going to be launching after that. So if you like the Hyuga Blend, that sounded good to you, or any of those carrier oils, those are ones that you're going to that are going to be something you might be interested in. Then the Evolve blend. Where's the Evolve? Here it is. You may have gotten, or you may look forward to getting this Evolve blend. This Evolve blend is a wonderful blend of essential oils that has in it some little bit of vanilla in it. They were taken, the amyris and some of the other oils that doTERRA puts into their special blends. They have like this, like they work with your pheromones in your body to help you to have your own personal scented blend, and it smells wonderful. So it's in a base of fractionated coconut oil, wild orange, cedarwood, amyris, magnolia, ylang ylang, bergamot, vetiver, jasmine, flower extract, magnolia flower, sandalwood, tonka bean absolute extract, and then neroli flower, and then vanilla absolute extract. So you can rub this one, the Evolve blend I have here. This was for vibrant celebration and renewal. So that is something that you could look forward to. I think they're going to be offering this in the post-convention kits that you would get. And if you did get your convention kit earlier, around the time of convention, then you may have got a limited time item called Osmanthus Touch. And I have some notes here. It is distilled from small evergreen shrub or tree, and from the same botanical family as jasmine and lilac. Diffuse, smell this one, Hannah. Tell me what you think. Diffuse, you can put a little, take the lid off and put a little in the diffuser, or apply it for an alluring, sweet fragrance that is uniquely captivating with rich, sweet, and uniquely fruity aroma. You can apply it to your face to promote hydrated skin, and with a base of fractionated coconut oil, it absorbs better into the skin and moisturizes. One of the things that Osmanthus is in that we know already is in our deep blue.
It's nice and light.
So it has just a little bit of fractionated coconut oil with it already. It is a very nice light scent. I look forward to experimenting more with that one. So many things, just like when we first got Copaiba, so many of us were learning all of the things, and we kind of didn't even quite grasp all of the wonderful benefits that came with our products. So hopefully this is just the tip of the iceberg. You'll do a little bit of researching, and you will find out more about what products you like, and you'll be able to get these products here in the near future. So be looking for a post-convention event in your area. And if you can't get out to go to a post-convention event in your area, know that they will be offering the items that I mentioned first, the permanent items. They will be offering those in a bundled kit, and you will be able to purchase those online. So as I get that information, I will send it along to you. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. This is Mary Amber Hughes saying thank you so much for, who passed me the box there, for helping me and letting me to discuss the doTERRA's Evolve products with you. Take care and God bless.